Now let's do problem 3 on the practice final. So maybe you thought those first two were a little hard, but this one is very straightforward. You just have to compute some derivatives. So let's do these. So A is asking us if we know the quotient rule, right? So what's the quotient rule? You should know it by now. Look it up. It is going to give us cosine x, derivative of the top part, and the bottom part stays the same, minus, now the top stays the same, sine x, and we take the derivative of the bottom part, which is 2x, and so it's g squared, the bottom squared, right? And so this is A, very easy. And what about, prime. And what about B? So we've got to use the product rule this time, right? So I take the derivative of secant x, and the derivative of secant x is sec x tan x, and I've still got this tan x loitering around. And now I do plus, now secant stays the same, and I take the derivative of tangent, which is secant squared x. Okay, and you don't have to clean it up, but I'm going to clean this up. So this is secant x times tan squared x plus secant, so get my eraser, secant cubed x. Very good. And what's going on with C? Let's see. It is this thing, so I'm going to do it right here. So, you know, when you have natural log, you can use the law of log to make this a little bit simpler. Actually, I don't think it'll even really do anything. No, it won't. So let me recopy the problem here. Y equals natural log of t plus tan t to the fifth. Alright, and now I can take it down to my layer and work on it down here. Okay, so I want to take the derivative of this thing. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is spit out this power of 5, which I can do by the law of logs, right? ln of a to the c is just c times ln of a. Natural log spits out exponents, and so this is the simpler problem, 5 times natural log t plus tan t. Okay, alright. So now I have something fairly easy. When I take the derivative, that 5 is just going to stay there. I'm going to put the derivative of the stuff on top. The derivative of the inside part, right, is 1 plus secant squared t. And I just put the original on the bottom, t plus tan t, and that's it. It's done. Alright, there it is. Let it bask in the spotlight for a second. And let's go on and do D, and now I'm going to just push the stuff down. And okay, right? So what is y prime? Well, E just stays around, and by the chain rule, the derivative of the stuff upstairs has got to come out. So what is that? That's just 4x. And done. Okay, very easy problem.